we have no conflict of interest to disclose. So sleep is currently classified into 5 stages: wake, stage 1, stage 2, slow wave sleep, and rapid eye movement sleep. For example, here is someone sleep over the night. They start awake, then transition into stage 1, stage 2, slow wave sleep, etc. And these stages are based on 50 years of sleep science. And each seems to have distinct cognitive benefit and unique EEG signals. For example, these are the EEG during wake, during stage 1, stage 2, and the deepest sleep stage, slow wave sleep, and the REM sleep. So the detection of sleep stages are currently based on the golden standard, which is classified based on 30-second slice of the EEG by human expert. And in fact, the 30-second is arbitrary and is historically chosen because that is how much EEG signal can be printed on a single paper page. So in fact, stages can be shorter than 30 seconds. And there are more and more automated approach look at how to detect sleep stages using machine learning approach. However, most of them are supervised or built in a lot of previous theoretical information. But our question is, are the current sleep stages the best way to represent sleep? In fact, there are evidence showing deep versus shallow slow wave sleep, and also phasic versus tonic REM sleep, suggesting that sleep stages might be more than 5, and the sleep stages might actually be shorter than 30 seconds. So to answer this, we use a data-driven approach and attempt to learn the best way to classify sleep directly from the data. We collected the raw data from 3 open access data sets, included 105 records of overnight sleep. These were manually scored by sleep expert using every 30-second epoch. And to reach a higher temporal resolution, we divided the data into 4-second windows. And then we extract the covariance matrices from the 19 channels of EEG. By doing this, we reduce the input into a 190 unit vector, including 171 covariances and 19 variants per 4-second epoch. Then we use an unsupervised learning approach in autoencoder to reduce the dimensionality. We plug the covariance matrix into a deep autoencoder, then the model learned to reduce the data into a 32 unit vector representation, and then reconstruct back to itself. Next, we use the 32 unit vector as the representation for each 4-second window of sleep and cluster the data into stages. So we projected this vector onto 2 dimensions with truncated singular value decomposition. And we clustered it into 5 groups with k-means to compare with the current sleep stages. We split the data into 90% versus 10% training versus test set. And you can see that the reconstruction error, which is the measure of model evaluation, is really low, which means that the model reconstructs itself very well. And this is the k-mean clustering results of our stages. To compare it to the current traditional stages, we color the data by the original state. You can see that the cluster does not match to the traditional stages. However, when we calculated the proportion of cluster in each stage, even though most of data are in cluster 2, we can see that cluster 1 represents slow wave sleep more, and cluster 3 represent REM sleep more. In conclusion, traditional stages and the new stages of our model are almost randomly distributed. However, the permutation test revealed that this is significantly greater than random. So the evidence suggests that the current sleep stages can be improved. However, more investigation is needed. For more information, please visit our lab website or my personal website. Thank you.